I'm gonna be perfectly honest with everybody. If I say that something is going to sell out, I don't really say that lightly. Like I don't say like, oh, it's gonna sell out and then it doesn't. If I say it, it really means go to hsn.com and it will sell out within minutes. We've had several sellouts already. Okay, so this is, of course, we're thinking about Valentine's Day, Craig, but this is perfect timing for any time you wanna be able to send a message. This is 38 stamps, clear stamps, and not just any stamps, big stamps. You make my heart sing. You've got music stamps. You've got a day without laughter is a day wasted. I love that. Beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful, and friendship and happiness and wonderful. And everything. Usually when we have a table, it's like, this is, one set here and then one set here. Everything that you see here, you're getting for $34.95. So Craig, these are beautiful, big, clear stamps. We love the Crafter's Companion stamps because they're so easy to use and easy to sort of line up. But you can make big, like this can be your entire sentiment on the front of your card.
They really, really can be. And these have all been designed by Sharon Callis. It's an incredible designer. You've maybe seen her, maybe got a lot of her die sets. She's now got these stamp sets. And as you just said as well, Shannon, having a look at these ones here, they're good, sizable images. So you do have the main sentiment, but you've got little accessories as well. So when it comes to cards, usually what happens is we are designing the front of our card, and then we need to think of a lovely sentiment to work with it. Whereas now, with these ones, on the front of your card, these are then going to be the focal point as well as the decoration. This is when you can come into some of your other cardstocks, maybe the Knitwit cardstock that you've got, stamp onto that one if you want, fussy cut if you want to, or bring in any of the other stamps that you've got at home and also your colouring mediums. If you've got Spectrum Noir, you can colour them in. But a lot of them are nice elongated shapes, some of them are rounded. You can see a moment ago we had the heart shape. So you've got that nice selection as well. Whether you just want to tell someone that you're thinking of them, that you make them happy, that they're doing a wonderful job, they have a wonderful day. Valentine's Day, as you said, you really can do all these different occasions from this full stamp set. And I couldn't believe it that you got them all together in that one. That's incredible.
It really is. Okay, you had me at the cupcake stamp right there. Honestly, I had to look and make sure that that cupcake was actually part of the stamp set. It is. You've got balloons, you've got little candles. I like that it only has, it's got one candle. Let's stick with one candle. I'll blow out one candle on my birthday. But you are getting all of these stamps. You don't have to choose, and typically you would have to choose. Do you want wishing you a wonderful day? Do you want happiness is found in the simplest of things? You are getting all of it. Beautiful script, and they're each written differently. So if you tend to send cards to some of the same people, they all look very different, but beautiful. You're getting 38 total stamps, and as you see, we didn't have to stamp this 5 different times to make sure that it got perfectly inked. That's another thing, Craig, that people say about the Crafter's Companion stamps is they take ink really beautifully and you press it down once and you've got that perfect sentiment.
You really, really do. And actually, can I just say as well on the cupcakes, I'm like you as well. Our cupcakes across here, these are tiny compared to yours. So I can't wait to get across and have some more of your cupcakes because they are so nice. But until then, I'll need to make do with ours. But absolutely, as you were saying, bringing in our stamps, bringing in our inks as well. I've just taken the You Make My Heart Sing. And what we can do is we can go on to our white smooth stamping card. And I'm going to pop that one over the top and I'm going to press. Now, for anyone that's wanting to know, I use the fuchsia colour. So what we can do is we can pop that one over, we can bring it away, and we get that nice impression. Because I used the fuchsia, and what I've done with this one is I used our pigment. What that means is if you've got any of your embossing powders that I know that you've got at home, what you can do is you can go over the top with the powders, sprinkle them on and heat them up. That's exactly what I've done at the side of me, so we'll bring that one in. But because you've also got all these little bits as well, so within the heart, you've got the swirl in the corner, you've got the music, you've got the little heart, you've got the word loves as well, so you can have a play about with them. You can really make them your own. You can make them look completely different depending on what colours that you're going for. You know, I know hearts tend to be red, but they could be pink, they could be blue, any colour that you want. It's entirely up to yourself. But you can then just start to build upon your own design. So I'm going to just do a couple. Let's do one more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring one in. Now this is where I've already popped some embossing powder over the top, and I'll bring that one in. So I've used the fuchsia and I've used the black. And then what we can do is bringing in a piece of our cardstock to make a really simple card. I brought in one of the embossing folders, which is from Sarah's Rose Gold collection. We can pop that one over, and a wee bit of adhesive as well. So no longer do I need to really worry or be concerned about having my center or my sentiment on the inside. It does all the talking on the outside. So we can see from here that you've got your sentiment. Because you've got that loved one included, you can even just pop it behind. So you can see they're getting that nice heartfelt surprise at the front, and then what you can do is pop it in the middle with maybe another sentiment from loves, or it could be one of the hearts, or anything like that. But let's just show you a few other ones that you can be making too. So if you like to do your concept cards, why not do them? But what you get as well is you get a lot of height with these, Shannon, but you don't have to pay the cost because they can fold down flat. You know, the size of them are just phenomenal. We've got happiness, then we've also got laughter as well. We've got so many different ones. And look at this one, friendship. Now, with everything that's going on in the world just now, how lovely is that to send to a friend? Just to let you know that obviously my friends and family, they're back in Scotland, I'm down here in England, so it'd be good just to send them a card just to say, you know, I'm thinking of you, you know, a true friend, and I love you a bit. And it's just a nice sentiment one to send them.
And even, Craig, the accessory sort of, I would say accessory stamps that go with them are great on their own. You get feather, you get the cupcake, of course, that we're obsessed with, butterflies, extra flowers. It is an amazing value, $8.74 to get it home. By the way, we also have available a limited amount. Speaking of Sharon Callis, if I'm pronouncing her name right, we have a few of the vintage frame dies. Oh my gosh, these are exquisite. We have with the square and rectangle option, and these are concentric dies. So you get, you can see how you can use them both together.